For thousands of years, the pace of human life was dictated by nature. If you wanted to move something, you needed the muscles of a horse or a human. If you wanted to grind grain, you prayed for a steady breeze or a flowing river. Human progress was tethered to the physical limits of the natural world. If the wind died, trade stopped. If the animal tired, the work ended. But in the 18th century, a new kind of power was unleashed, a force that didn't need to eat, sleep, or wait for the weather. It was the power of steam. It gave humanity the strength of 1,000 horses and ripped the doors of the modern world wide open. The journey didn't start with a high-speed train, but deep in the flooded coal mines of Britain. Early engines, like those by Thomas Newcomen, were massive, clunky, and incredibly wasteful. They were barely efficient enough to pump water. Then, in 1765, a Scottish instrument maker named James Watt had a Eureka moment while walking through a park. He realized that by adding a separate condenser, he could stop the engine from losing heat. Watt transformed a clumsy pump into a precise, powerful machine. He figured out how to turn the raw energy of burning coal into a smooth, continuous circular motion. Suddenly, fire wasn't just for warmth, it was for work. This was the moment heat became movement, and the world began to accelerate. Before steam, goods were made by hand in small cottages. It was slow, local, and expensive. The steam engine changed the scale of human existence. It moved into the heart of the city, powering massive looms and iron forges, birthing the first true factories. But steam's greatest trick was yet to come. It learned to walk. By putting the engine on wheels, we created the locomotive. Iron tracks began to spiderweb across continents, connecting distant towns for the first time. Time and distance were being conquered. Goods moved faster, prices dropped, and the very concept of a global economy began to breathe. This mechanical heartbeat triggered a massive human migration. Millions left the quiet solitude of the farms for the soot-stained air of new industrial hubs. Steam created the modern urban landscape, the bustle, the noise, and the dense networks of people living together. It was the transition from the agrarian past to our industrial present. Even today, the turbines that generate our electricity are the direct descendants of Watt's vision. If you're amazed by how steam moved the world, hit the like button and subscribe. Tell us in the comments, which industrial era invention do you think was the most important? Join us in the next episode as we explore the invention that conquered the night and literally doubled our productive time: the light bulb.